We got it. Second, third, fourth, reverse. We got it. First, second, third, fourth, reverse. Alrighty. What I did to do this was I filled up the reservoir. I pumped it up to, it might have had a pound more last night. But I pressurized, I used this basically as a reservoir. I pressurized it. So I think I have clutch pedal now. Now that I have clutch pedal, I have something to work with. When you have nothing, just free air, there's nothing you can do. So the problem now is going to be, I'm going to have to fill up the reservoir till it drains. Reservoir, drains, plug that, maybe crimp it with vice grips. That's what I'll do, crimp it with vice grips. Crimp this with vice grips as close as I can to here. Pull this off, put this on, and then I got another trick I was checking out on the internet, how to bleed this, so then I can suck the air back out of it. So hopefully I have a clutch pedal. And the transmission is free. It freed up. I am absolutely amazed. Thank God, it's absolutely amazing to accomplish something like this. So then I got to get the height of the transmission set. I'm probably just going to strap it in there for now and take her for a test drive. Alright, story of my life. That didn't go exactly as planned, but here we go. So now's the next part. Now the reservoir is properly hooked up. I let it bleed down as much as I can. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this tip here. We're going to stick it down into that little spot down in there. And then with a whole lot of luck, we're just going to gently suck a little bit of pressure. And hopefully we see air bubbles. Let's see here. Maybe I can get this propped up here. Okay, here we go. Now I can do this two hands. Okay, so stick that down in there and let's watch for bubbles. And then what I do, so that the air don't go back in, you put your tongue over it, pull it back out, let all the fluid drain. But be careful, that brake fluid can come back in your mouth. So we're going to try this a couple times over and hopefully get the air out. And then if we do, then you pump the pedal a couple of times. Okay, so it looks like we're pretty close, so I'm going to go ahead and try to pump the pedal and see what we got. Okay, so we got about half a pedal. So what we're going to do is we're going to push it all the way down, and I got a 2x4 I'm going to put between the seat and here. And I'm going to pump it up, press it, go underneath, crack the bleeder real quick. There's the board. Well, guys, I can officially say I have to finish cleaning this up. I cleaned out my my system here. I believe we're ready for a test drive. This is years in the making. I've gotten rid of 2 setups already and ended up changing to not make this standard. I think we're going on our first test drive as this is a standard. Here we go. All right. My helper, the video. I don't know how much of this you'll actually get. She gets ADD and starts recording butterflies and stuff.
Not only that, but I did help a little bit. Not all the way, but a little bit. Recording butterflies. I do, yep, that's true. Like, look at my nails. I get all weirded out and whoopie-dobbied. It's my minion. And I'll make him crooked too. He won't be straight, just so you know. But it is October. We are moving, guys. Look. Progress. this?
This is crazy.
Oh my God, he's, yep. All by himself. Wow, from a transmission that would not go into gear. And now you can pop the clutch.
Now you can pop the clutch. This truck's made to be a
Look
standard.
at this girl. Yeah, now you can, oh yeah, it is.
Because the way it freaking runs.
She's temperamental. Still recording. Oh boy. Oh my goodness, Brian. You must be so proud of yourself. You did amazing work. Look at what you did. Oh my gosh, this is leaking out on your carpet.
Okay. There's second gear. Third gear.
Wow.
The drive shaft angle's off because of the cross member not being right. So we're going to get some vibrations. She stays in third gear too. It's tight. I can't even pull it out.
Awesome.
It's good transmission.
He said it was. This is a beautiful drive. The leaves have fallen, but still beautiful. And look at that hood. Square body. Still some bugs to work out. Success.
84, 454,
4-speed.
4-speed.
I think she likes the standard better. She ain't died.
Oh my gosh. Never thought.
How could you never fought?
Never thought this would be 4-speed.
What I said, make it 4-speed, didn't I? Didn't I say, make it a 4-speed then? Because
I got my boot coming, that's on its way. I bought a brand new one for my LMC truck with the bolts
see how yellow it is?
in the ring. And I bought a new B&M-T shifter knob. So hopefully that'll help my arthritis in my wrist when I'm shifting this bad boy. You can stop it. I am beyond ecstatic. This is so cool. Finally the conversion is done. I've been waiting years and years. Actually, I pulled the transmission out of here once and it sat one spot over for a year without moving, starting, nothing. Then finally I said, I didn't have the guts. I didn't have the gumption to tear the dash apart and all that. I finally overcame all of my fears and pushed and pushed and pushed. I'd come up with excuses why not to do it and all this and that, and I had the parts for it. So finally, the old transmission went bad. I found out I could have fixed it pretty easy, but I decided not to. I didn't want to take up another excuse on losing out. But she's officially 4-speed. I gotta redo the I got another, it needs another drive shaft, but she's officially stick. She's standard. Test drive, video to prove it. 1, 2, 3 pedals. I'm gonna put one on there too, so technically I got 4. They'd be like, how come there's 4 pedals in there? But I got a new boot coming. I ordered that from LMC Truck. The trim ring and the boot and the actually the 6 chrome screws for it. I got to try my other stick. I don't know if that was the problem or not. If not, I'll just paint that one black. But I did steal it from my poor old plow truck over there. I hate doing that. I was going to take the whole transmission out of it, but I said I can't. I gotta leave them all running, because then they'll never run again. And actually, what's weird for me is my linkage is hooked up for that. So, cross member, a couple more air bubbles in the clutch, but that comes out over time. Front drive shaft I'm going to get put in. I got to get figured out, but she's a runner now. She's officially driving. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, go after them dreams. Work hard for them. And I'm half crippled most of the time. I can't stand up and get up off the ground and everything. But I still push. Push, 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 do. I know nobody's watching at this point, so I'm just talking to myself. But do the right thing. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you later. We got to get the next project in line.